welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about something that is a question I get asked a lot, which is how much do you actually work on your TPT store? So we're going to figure that out. Now I give you a lot of rough estimates and I'm like, well, kind of maybe this, sometimes that. The short answer is between 5 and 10 hours a week, I would say. However, because I have Becca's music room, I have Becca's Bible class, and I have this YouTube channel, it all kind of gets lumped into one. So I'm not good about like, oh, this is how much time I spend on Becca's music room. So that's what we're going to figure out this week. I'm going to just kind of carry you around, pick you up when I'm working, put you down when I'm not working, and I will let you know how much I work each day of the week. And then at the end, I can tell you how much I work total on all the businesses, and then how much I work just on Becca's music room for TPT, for that vlog, for that YouTube channel, like that kind of stuff. Today is Sunday, March 7th. I do not always work on the weekends, but I do sometimes work on the weekends. And I am about to do some photography for Becca's Bible class. So I'm printing off some Easter activities that I have. So I have like some Bible verse coloring sheets and then a Bible trivia game. I need to color some of the Bible verse coloring sheets, and we're just ignoring the mess, and then just cut up the trivia game and take photos of all of that. And then making an Etsy order are the only things that I like have on my must-dos today. I have a couple of things that I might do. We'll just kind of see how I'm feeling, because again, I don't always work on the weekends. It's just kind of how it goes. I do like to do my product photography for printable resources on the weekends because I get much better light. Like, look how beautiful that is. I don't have any lights on in here right now, and so it's just like, it's much better than if I'm doing it, you know, early in the morning or late in the afternoon or anything like that. So I am going to, like I said, track my time as best as I can. The one thing I'm fuzzy about is I do have some things that I start at school, because I'll maybe make like the 3 slides my kids need out of a presentation at school, and then I'll come home and like do the whole rest of the lesson that I actually post on TPT, because again, I only work on things at school that are for my kids. So I might do like, literally I have presentations on my thumb drive that are like 3 slides because I only needed 3 slides, but to post it on TPT I need like 10 or 15. So there's gonna be a little bit of confusion with that, but still I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try. I'm trying. So there we are. Here we have my printer's like tucked away. You do not want to see this closet, it's bad. But yeah, so I'm gonna color, I'm gonna cut, and I'm going to take pictures, and I'm gonna watch an episode of Supergirl while I'm at it. So when I do my product photography, I just use this little thing which I got off Amazon. I'll link it down below. I don't think I've seen the white one recently, but there's a very similar one on there. And I just stick it with my phone over here and I time lapse as I color. I only do some of them because frankly, there's just no point in doing all of them. It just takes forever. So I will then take pictures of each of the colored ones individually, like a colored and a black and white one, and just all those different things so that I have plenty of things to use. Now I'll do a really quick video where I'm just kind of flipping through each one of them so you can see, and then I'm gonna cut up my trivia game and get that done as well. And I just use the crayons as a little bit of props. I saw someone say they had like product crayons and then like crayons to use, and I thought that was brilliant. So I need to buy like a brand new box of crayons, because this one says Becca Brown, which means I've had it since like I was in school. I don't know how old this thing is, because I can't imagine buying crayons for high school, middle school, elementary school. I don't even know. They're old. Alright friends, so I'm using this app called Toggle. I've used it before, but I'm not good at tracking my stuff. So that took 38 minutes to do all of the coloring, all the cutting, all of the pictures, and all of the videos and everything. So yeah, super simple. I will say that this makes a huge difference in conversions because it just looks so much better. Also, I use all of these pictures in all of my marketing. So I use it on social, I use it on Pinterest, like all the things, and it just makes it so much better. So that is done, and I I booked a vacation and I accidentally cut up the confirmation. So there's that. I did get an email, so I still have it. But yeah, so I am gonna go and go on a bike ride because it is beautiful outside. So see you later. All right, later, same day, I went and took a bike ride, came back and ate my lunch. Dogs and I actually went and sat outside to eat lunch because it is so gorgeous. It is 63, so it's like warm enough you can go outside in shorts, but it's cool enough that you're not sweating, which is just wonderful because I live in Georgia, so we sweat like from April to October, just like walking to get your mail. It's pretty miserable. So I'm really appreciating any nice weather. I'm really blown out. So any nice weather I try to take advantage of. I am now back inside, and I'm gonna make an ukulele bag with this fabric that I needed to send out. It's an Etsy order, so it will go under the Becca's Music Room umbrella in my time tracker. It should take between 30 and 60 minutes depending on how long. Ooh, $4, depending on how long I take to do it. So here we go. All right, so that was 40 minutes, except then I checked the order and realized that I made a drawstring, and this one was supposed to be a backpack. So the difference being that the strings are longer on a backpack and they attach here, but obviously I sewed that shut. So I either need to make a new one, or I need to like pick apart this seam and then make bigger straps and sew it. Either way, I'm gonna think about it, and I'm not gonna work on it right now. We're just gonna leave that, fix it tomorrow. Hello, good morning. I am a bit of a mess, but that's what you get at 6 a.m. So I just finished up my like morning routine. I'm not gonna lie, last week I slept in like most days, so it was really nice to like actually get up on time and like get everything done that I wanted to get done, so that was nice. It is now 6 o'clock. I'm gonna spend the next hour working, and so today I'm actually not working on anything for Becca's Music Room. I'm working on stuff for you. So I try to use my mornings as more like project times, at least Monday through Wednesday, and then Thursdays are always email. Friday I wanted to do like learning Fridays, but I think it might end up being video editing Fridays, so we will see how that goes. But basically this week I am working on an email sequence. So I mentioned this before in I think my last vlog. I have an opt-in to my email list that is the Creating Online Resources webinar, and if you are new to digital resources Google Slides, then definitely go check it out. I will leave a link down below for it. But originally I would like do the thing, and then I would send information for new TPT sellers, and then I realized there were a lot of people who were not new TPT sellers but who just were new to digital. So I've like swapped it so that now there's like 2 different ways you can sign up as a new seller or without a store or as an existing seller. And so for my existing sellers, I want to be able to send them some things that are more helpful to them instead of things that are helpful to brand new sellers. So that's my plan. This morning I need to figure out what I want to send and then write at least 2 of the emails, and that should take about an hour. So there's that. And then this afternoon when I get home, I need to wash my hair, which is disgusting, and then I'm gonna fix that ukulele. I need to do some screen recordings for 2 different videos, and if I have time, do some editing. I don't think I will have time, but it all depends on how late my husband stays at work. So we shall see how that goes, and I will remember to time everything. Tuesday. I did work some more yesterday, but I did not check in. So I just finished my Tuesday morning work session, which is why there's actually like light outside. I need to go and get dressed, but I wanted to let you know how things are going so far. I actually did a pretty good job checking my time. So yesterday I spent 54 minutes working on updating my funnels. And then in the afternoon, when I got home, I spent 22 minutes doing screen recordings for videos, and then an hour and 15 minutes editing videos for you guys. So all of that stuff was for the YouTube channel, which is not usually the case. And then today I just spent an hour and 10 minutes finishing up that email sequence I was talking about yesterday that I wanted to fix. And then I did some adjustments on my courses, specifically the sales and thank you pages. I wanted to have like the other courses linked so that now if you purchase one of them, then you get the cheapest price for the other one if you want to do both of them. So I was trying to set all of that up, which was good. And the only reason I could do that is because I finished my other stuff really early, and I was like, oh well, I had like half an hour, and so I was like, well, you know, we're gonna do this thing that's been on my to-do list forever. So that's where we are this morning. I need to go and get dressed. This afternoon we'll be filming, and all of the videos that I'm filming are for Becca's music room. So we'll finally get something in there. I need to edit, and there are some other things I need to do later on this week. But so far I haven't done anything for Becca's music room. So there's that. This was probably a bad week to film since I was doing other things and just had other priorities, but alas. This is the week I decided to film, so I'm gonna go get dressed. Hello, it is Tuesday night and I just finished a ton of work. Tuesday is like my biggest work day because I film videos, and then if I have any time after I film videos, then I edit videos. So it is 8 o'clock and I'm just now getting done. I already told you I updated my funnel this morning. Then, so that took an hour and 10 minutes. Then at school, I made an activity for my kids that I am going to put on TPT, but I haven't TPT-ified it yet. So like I need to add all the extra stuff. So I don't know if that counts. I asked on Instagram and I'm still waiting to hear back, but that was 54 minutes. So like 2 hours. Then I filmed videos for about an hour, and then I just spent an hour and 7 minutes editing and got 2 videos completely edited. And they are now being posted. So that's where we are. I am tired and dinner's almost ready, so I'm gonna go. Hello, good morning. It is Wednesday, it's about 6:20 and I'm about to get to work. Sometimes I sleep a little bit extra on Wednesdays, like, you know, 15, 20 minutes 30 minutes. So it's a little bit later, but that's fine. Yesterday I finished up that email sequence, which was my big thing I wanted to get done this week, and so I don't actually have anything else planned for today because I thought it was going to take Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but it didn't. So I'm kind of debating whether I want to edit videos or if I want to work on a new product. I can't decide. If I only need like one more video edited to be done with, almost done with next week. So I'm kind of want to do that so that I'm actually ahead, but I don't know. Today there will be a lot less work than yesterday. Like I said, Tuesdays are usually a little bit longer than usual. Usually a little longer than usual. Did I say it's 6 o'clock in the morning? And that was my first sip of coffee. So on Tuesdays I work a little extra because I do videos, and I wanted to mention, I film videos every Tuesday, no matter what. And the reason I'm telling you that is because when people ask how you like keep on top of stuff, especially with like YouTube, because there's a lot that goes into YouTube. That's the biggest thing. Like every single Tuesday I sit down and I film videos because that gives me plenty of content. And so sometimes I end up doing videos for like a couple of weeks from now because everything's ready, and sometimes I do videos for like tomorrow because I'm behind. But regardless, like I'm always doing that thing, and that makes it so that I have a constant stream of that new content coming in. It makes it a lot easier. So I just wanted to mention that to you. A little tip in case you're doing YouTube. I would pick a day, even if it's once a month, and just sit down and do the videos. There's my tip. So I'm gonna do one of those things. This afternoon will be a lot more chill. I have a phone call with a friend, and then I'm going to hop on a coaching call. So I do have 30 minutes of work, and then I think I'm gonna finish that Etsy bag, and that should take hopefully less than 30 minutes. But that's all I plan to do, and when that's done, then I should be done. So today's gonna be a lot more chill, which I'm excited about. So here we go. Hello, long time no talk. So I think yesterday I talked to you right before I left for work. Maybe? I don't even remember. So let's see. Yesterday I worked on some I don't even know what day yesterday was. Like, that's where we are. Yesterday I worked on some video editing. So I spent 42 minutes on that, 4 videos for you guys. And then I had a coaching call, so that was 35 minutes, and then I finished up that ukulele bag, which was really good. Got that sent out this morning. And I also spent about 39 minutes during my planning at school working on a activity for my kids that will eventually be made into something for TPT. So I asked on Instagram whether that should count, and y'all voted for yes. So I am going to count that as work, even though it really was for school, because I think I mentioned this before, I do like just the slides I need for school, and then I'll bring it home and like add all the extra stuff that other people might need. But anyway, that gave us a total of 2 hours and 30 minutes yesterday compared to 4 hours and 18 minutes on Tuesday. So a lot better there. Today is Thursday, so I do emails on Thursday. So I packaged up that ukulele bag, and then I did my emails. I did like start and stop a bunch of times because I do emails I do all the emails at one time, but they're for different parts of my business. So I spent 14 minutes on my Becca's Music Room ones, and then I spent 35 minutes on ones for you and for Becca's Bible class. So there was that. I once again worked on some stuff for my kiddos that will be eventually turned into a TPT product at school during my planning. And then I just finished posting some new resources, the ones that I photographed on Sunday. Was that only Sunday? That feels like a really long time ago. The ones that I did on Sunday. So I just posted, well, I made a bundle after I posted Easter Bible verse coloring sheets, and the other one is the Easter and Holy Week Bible trivia game. So those I just posted. And so that included getting the photos ready, getting the covers figured out. I do post them on my Bible stuff to Etsy and to TPT at the moment. So it takes a little bit of extra time. So that took 30 minutes. So today's total was 2 hours and 43 minutes. So it's looking like my like daily average is about 2 hours and 2.5 hours. With Tuesday being extra long because I'm filming. So that's where we are so far. But as far as stuff like for Becca's music room, that's a lot less than the total. So honestly, I would keep going, but I actually need to go because I have Bible study tonight. So I already ate my dinner. I actually wasn't even gonna do this. I was like, you know what, we're just gonna skip any we're just gonna skip any kind of work this afternoon and it'll be fine. But I finished my dinner and then I was like, you know what, I've got a few minutes. I've been thinking about posting these products all week long. So there's that. Tomorrow is Friday, thank the Lord. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. Hello, I am going to finish, end this little tracker. So I just finished, sorry, it's Friday afternoon, and I just finished up what I think is gonna be like the last of the work. So I don't always work on, well, I don't always work in the afternoon, and then I don't always work on the weekend, but I had a couple of last minute things that I wanted to get done. So I was like, okay, let's just double check that everything is, you know, done. So I got your video up for Sunday, and I have 2 new products that I just posted. They are like March Madness themed, but they don't say March Madness because that's trademark. So it's just like a bracket. One's instruments and one is jazz artists, and so there's 16 different things for them to like choose from to like get the champion. Anyway, they're really fun. We used the instrument ones this week and my kids loved them. I mean, like literally unmuting in the middle of class, just being like, Miss Davis, this is so much fun. And I was like, okay, cool. So I made the instrument one, and then I also made one with jazz artists because I have a bunch of jazz resources, and I made that one free. So that's nice too. And yeah, so just got that done. This morning, I had a bunch of random stuff to do. So today it says I was video editing this morning. I did a little bit of product creation. Well, I did a little bit of stuff my kids are using that one day will turn into products, but not anytime soon because I didn't come even close to getting them done at school. And then I just uploaded your video and then posted those products. So today I've worked 2 hours and 26 minutes. Okay, I have my totals. I worked 15 hours and 45 minutes this week, including absolutely everything that I do, averaging about 2.5 hours a day. That's not every day, that doesn't happen all the time, but that's where we are. And then with Tuesday being an outlier. And then I added up just the stuff I did for Becca's music room, and that was 7 hours and 25 minutes. Now I will admit I did not include like social in here because that's, you know, you pick it up and it's like 5 minutes, so I just didn't feel like that needed to count. I did include time spent on activities that may or may not eventually end up in my TPT store that I made for my kids. So that's kind of, you know, iffy because sometimes I do and sometimes I don't, but I went ahead and counted everything just in case so that I could give you a nice accurate showing. And yeah, now full disclosure, that changes a lot. Like this week, all of the videos I filmed were for Becca's music room. Sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes I'm like batching vlogs in the morning, so that I would spend all week in the morning working on Becca's music room, versus this week I spent all week in the morning working on stuff for you. So it is very different, but yeah, 7 hours, 7.5 hours. That's it. And that's about half of the time that I worked. So I feel like that's pretty accurate. So that is it. There is the magic thing for how much I work. I get that question a lot. So thankfully now I can tell you. I will probably not continue to track my time, because honestly it was just kind of a pain to have to like remember, and then if I would forget, I'd have to like go back and like set it to the time that I started, and so it just, I was like, I don't really have a need to do that other than for curiosity's sake. So if you track your time about how long you spend on your TPT shop every week, I'm curious. Again, it changes depending on the season, and yeah, some of those things might not even make it in my shop because I just made them for my kids. So all right, friends, so I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's a little bit different. It was like kind of like a vlog, but not really like a vlog. I am now very excited to shut my computer and enjoy my weekend. I got everything done. I got like all the videos are done. New products are out, emails are scheduled, so I don't have to do anything this weekend if I don't want to, and I'm so excited. That is basically my new goal, is just to have everything scheduled and ready so that I don't have to do anything over the weekend unless I want to, because sometimes I'm like, I might want to do that. So there we are. I'm gonna hang out with my dog, and then my husband and I are going to get some dinner tonight, and I'm excited. So comment down below, let me know how much you work on your shop. Did you think I worked more than this or less than this? I'm also curious about that, and I will see you guys later. Bye.